trail. Hey, Dave.
Coach Monty Williams said of his quality to be a glue guy in that starting line every day. Kevin, I compete every time you throw it down.
You're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you. And here we can check out the story for Anthony Simons.
And, guys, how about the surge of offense he's expensive in? A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Winslow. And for Phoenix, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Booker out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. And Greg, in terms of personnel, not exactly the matchups we were expecting to see.
And with all the injuries, some guys are stepping into some unfamiliar roles. But in some ways, that makes tonight all the more intriguing.
Here's Ellaby. To the inside. Eubanks, the pass to Ellaby. There's Winslow. It's hauled in by the Suns. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as the favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
Hammers the alley-oop crew.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Crowder. His last outing, 16 points for him. The offensive rebound, and Ayton throws it down.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Simons surveying the D. Pass to Hart from outside the arc, and it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Phoenix. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
Yeah, it was a narrow win, but at that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
Oh, no doubt. Playing aggressively, forcing the action, that often works in your favor, and it did the last time around.
Eubanks.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Booker. Last game with 30 points. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
What tremendous instincts as a scorer for Devin Booker. Get in that mid-range game, sir.
Simons, the pass to Winslow. Passes it to Simons. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ellaby. Jay Crowder with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton, defended by Hart. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double. Yet.
Here's Simons. He's coming off a 16-point game against Denver. Hart the pass to Winslow. Down low and taken away by Johnson. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Here's Hart. Traps in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Bridges. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Johnson dishes to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Booker. Makes it off the glass.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Here's Simons. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Pass to Ellaby. Clock at 6. Hart with it. Johnson's there. Hart, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Booker outside. Trying to get open is Crowder. And there's Booker on the assist by Bridges. Booker's got 6 points. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. It's a 3-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Phoenix leading by 3. Now Bridges, 11 points for him in that last game against Utah. Kicks it out to Booker. Second chance shot. He goes up again. Eubanks grabs the miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Hart. And he banks in the layup. 5 points in the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Bridges finds Johnson. Ayton in the high post. 23 points for him the last game against Utah.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Portland trailing here. Now, here's Hart. 11 points for him in that last game against Denver.
And don't forget about the work he did on the court. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Crowder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 1:37 left in the first. Here's Ellaby. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And they're running. Here's Simons. That shot off. Good D by Booker. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Johnson, the pass to Booker. Now here's Ayton. Covered by Winslow. And Ayton gets double teamed. Booker with no one around. Buries it from 3-point range. Booker's got
giving it.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Pass to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Simons. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Simons, defended by Booker. From downtown. Not going to go that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Phoenix ahead, up 3. And we'll be back right after this. And to begin his career, Devin Booker labored through half a decade of losing in Phoenix. And he opened up about what it means now to be on the other side.
It's what I've been waiting on. Playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keep my head down, staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way through it all. I want to keep winning basketball games, and we have the culture and the foundation around here to make it happen.
They really do. Great to see his patience rewarded.
And so often, young players on losing teams can go astray. Credit Booker for staying solid through the adversity.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Holiday in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Eubanks. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting huge amounts of rebounds.
Now, here's Bridges. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Holiday, the pass to Bridges. Back to Holiday. 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. Can't hit that one. And it's Portland the other way. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Suns leading by 5. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. The shot misses. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Hart. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Hart's got 7.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Holiday, the pass to McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Simons. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And McLemore kicks to Winslow. And here is Hart. 7 points in the game. And it's Simons missing. Shamet. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Simons, guarded by Holiday. Taken away by Holiday. And here we go. Here's Shamet. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Suns leading by 8. Shamet the pass to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. McGee's got 6 in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
McLemore, the pass to Simons. He kicks it to Winslow. Clock at 4. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Crowder.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Holiday surveying the floor. Portland grabs the miss.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
First free throw is good.
And Hart, the last pick of the first round in that 2017 draft, and not sure why so many teams passed on this talented young man, but boy, he is terrific.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Andre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Torrey Craig comes in for Jay Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Booker in for Aaron Holiday. And Hart drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Booker. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Simons. 10 points for him. Portland again missing. Shamet on the wing. Guarded by Bledsoe. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Pass to Watford. Brown outside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Brown's got his first basket.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Booker. He's got 11. Misses from short range. 1:46 left to play in the first half. Inside, here's
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Shamet the pass to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Here's Shamet. No good with the triple. Trailblazers trail by 6. Pass to Watford. Bledsoe outside. Here's Watford. Here's Simons. He's got 10. Here's Watford. He's covered by 8. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Now here's Booker, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. And that one's good. Shamet.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Pass to Watford. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Johnson, the pass to Ayton. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And doing a really solid job getting that ball inside. Much more of a physical presence here in the second.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the night here.
At the line for Phoenix.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
And then Brown with the dunk.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He had 11 points and 1 rebound. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns' first half.
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison, playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half. I'm so excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
Shaq, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you got 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies, or fundamental.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back, Kevin Harlan. Go.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. But kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 10-point lead. Our second half of basketball. And presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Portland. Josh Hart out there with Justice Winslow. And it's Ellaby in at the 2-guard spot.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer.
And he's good on the second.
Sometimes picking after number 10 is just fine. The 13th pick in 2016, Devin Booker, one of the brightest young guards in the NBA today.
Here's Eubanks. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Kicks it out to Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Trailblazers trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Johnson outside. Passes it to Crowder. Dishes to Booker. The feed to Ayton. Kicks it out to Johnson. Trying to get open is Crowder. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Ayton. Johnson's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Hart, no good. Suns leading by 14. The pass to Bridges. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Ayton. The dish to Booker. The rebound by Simons. Trailblazers trail by 14. To the paint. There's Winslow. And that one drops for him. Winslow's got his second basket of the night.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Booker outside. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Johnson, he's checked in for Hart. Johnson outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Knocked loose. Here's Simons. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Ellaby. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. On the wing, Johnson. Kicks to Bridges. Tries from 10. That one misses. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Johnson, the pass to Simons. In the corner, Winslow with it. Portland again missing. Phoenix leading by 12. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Basket counts. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Ellaby. Here's Eubanks. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And here are the Suns now. Three-pointer, Crowder. A rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Portland. Down by 12. Passes to Ellaby. And the rejection by Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. So for the Suns, Biombo, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Aaron Holiday comes in for Johnson. And it's Payton in for Devin Booker. 6 to shoot. Bridges against Johnson. Puts up a three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Suns. Andrew Shamet comes in for Bridges. Holiday with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Biombo. Good on the bucket. Biombo's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns.
We call that persistence, folks. Bismack Biyombo is a force on the offensive glass.
Bledsoe looking around. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Payton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Simons, covered by Payton. And it's Simons missing. Suns leading by 16. Here's Holiday. Johnson with the block. Portland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. He dishes it to Bledsoe. The pass to Eubanks. Just 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
It's on JaVale McGee.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the first one
At
drops.
the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Suns have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third.
2 minutes.
Now here's Payton. He's guarded closely. The layup off target. Trailblazers trail by 14. 1:46 left to play here in the third. Here's Eubanks. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Shamet the pass to McGee. And it's blocked by Brown. Here's Simons, covered by Payton. There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Bledsoe. 6 on the shot clock. 13 feet away. Here's Eubanks. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They get it back. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Shamet. Suns leading by 14. Payton looking around. Tries again, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hard, he's checked in for Portland. Then Mack, the free throw off from McGee. Trailblazers trail by 16. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Bledsoe against Holiday. No good from Bledsoe. Suns have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Payton kicks to Holiday. Driving the lane. Good D by Bledsoe.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And so it's Phoenix in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for Portland. It's a 16-point game. JaVale McGee is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Payton. And it's Holiday in at the 2 guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Boy, it doesn't get more decisive than Bledsoe right there on that drive. The ball handling skills to take him anywhere he wants to go.
Now here's Payton. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Suns lead by 16.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And that bully ball mentality of Bledsoe, a rugged guard with outstanding body control. Fantastic finish.
Now here's Payton. Feeds it to McGee. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And the Suns here with a different look. Andre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Torrey Craig comes in for Biyombo. Johnson, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And it's Booker in for Payton. Brown outside. Takes it inside. That one falls.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Booker looking around. He feeds it to Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
They swipe it. Johnson, the pass to Shamet, and it's in there. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Brown. Trailblazers trail by 17. Pass to Watford. Drives to the hoop. A shot off that time. Good D by Booker. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And that one drops. And the Suns lead by 19.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Some changes for Phoenix. Jay Crowder comes in for Torrey Craig. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Landry Shamet. To the middle, here's Bledsoe. Chalk up 2 there. And it's 6 points for Eric Bledsoe.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high. Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Hart kicks to McLemore. Dishes it to Bledsoe. Over Johnson. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Now Booker. And Winslow pulls it down.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Hart. Defended by Crowder. Going inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Blazers getting the bucket. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Booker against Bledsoe. From deep, McLemore. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Driving inside. Johnson in the corner. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Johnson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Winslow, the pass to McLemore. Bridges with the board. Bridges got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The kick out to Crowder. Another three for Phoenix.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Now here's Bledsoe. And that time, also a missed shot.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Suns moving the ball around. Bridges kicks to Booker. 5 to shoot. Shoots it up. And it's off the back rim. No good. Hart the pass to Winslow. Bledsoe outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
Well, I'll tell you, he's shooting with confidence right now. Eric Bledsoe off the catch and shoot doing work.
Down low, here's Ayton. Up and in on the left. And that's 13 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. To present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
Now here's Williams. Johnson, the pass to Hughes. Outside Williams. Portland needs to get off a shot. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 17-7 run.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Suns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance
for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Blevins checked in, so he picks up just one from the line that time.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Passes it to Payton. Outside Holiday. The three. The shot by Payton, no good. The Blazers on offense. Outside Williams. He kicks it to Brown. Back to Williams. Buries it down low.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Now here is Holiday. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Elfrid, first off, congrats on the win. What was the key to getting this one?
Man, we made shots. We did a good job of, just getting to the rim.
Big effort tonight, Elfrid. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.